Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Dragon Age Inquisition again. We are going to set out, but not for exploring new places, but for Leliana. She had a quest for me, inviting her to this chantry, this place at... What was the name? Valence. Okay, let's travel there and see what's going to happen. Who should I take with me? Oh, look at that. Damn, Warwick, what's happening? Warrior... who needs to come? Cole. And who's good with Leliana? Warwick, maybe, yes. I may need a warrior. Cassandra, okay. Okay, a new place.
It's just as I remember it.
Of course she's been here before.
You didn't tell me
You've
you'd been here before. After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
It's too quiet for comfort. So, okay, what are we looking for, Leliana?
So, where's this hidden treasure? Straight to business. It's why I like you, Inquisitor.
Really?
Leliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with
What?
us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lady,
Why are you so
forgive me
surprised?
for not recognizing you earlier.
You will pay penance for that? Nah, I'd rather not be recognized,
I
right?
wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch, that light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the bridge sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes, spectacular, isn't it?
What are you getting at, Leliana? You are doing something,
Justinia's
right?
enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunburst throne.
Okay.
I was in a cloister in Lothering when the Blight began. There was a lot of fear back then. No one knew whether we would live or die. And then one morning, from a bloom on a rose bush. Even in the midst of all this, life finds a way. A maker has
You're talking about the rose.
an open heart. Well, that one's quite literal.
And it's actually the rose, I think,
Justinia
that
always
Alistair
said
gave
that
me after.
compassion was my greatest strength. Doubt is easy. It takes courage to trust.
Anything else?
Open something.
Wow, that does not look like the other pieces in here. What is it? Is that a Tevinter? And that's weird. So weird. What? Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay, I understood that something was wrong, but well
Good old
played.
Leliana was playing you the whole time. Didn't you realize? They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an
But for
opportunist.
what? Oh, Grand Cleric
Who is
Victor
this
here?
Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her. An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
So what
I
were
want to
your
know what this
plans?
Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thedas away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
Join us? We can't let her go now? I don't know. Is this a good idea?
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us, join the Inquisition.
I was called to serve the Grand Cleric. I will not betray her. Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
Nah, I don't think it's worth to kill her. Come on, Leliana, let her go.
Release her, Leliana. She is no threat.
The Grand
Yeah.
Cleric?
She is one woman. We are the Inquisition.
Exactly.
The Inquisitor has spoken. Run. Tell your mistress that she has a choice. The Inquisition is coming. No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
Are you
Check
sure?
again. Perhaps the box itself is a puzzle. She seemed the puzzling sort.
No, it's just an empty box. There's
Did
a
someone
message
take it?
carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me, just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
I think it's time for you to let go of this Leliana.
Then you have to let
move
it go.
on.
Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
If it were not for you, I would have killed Natalie and called it a good thing. Thank you for showing me what was right when I couldn't see it for myself. There are things that must be said, but not here. I will see you back at Skyhold.
Okay. Please get back to your old self. I know that you still have that in you. Alright. My companions are gone, by the way. Let's go and talk to Liliana. Travel. Okay. Dum dum dum. Bum, ba, 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 bum. I'm going directly to her. Varric has something new here. I will go back to him. Hi there.
Grand Cleric Victoire has offered the ambassador support for the Inquisition.
Ah, Natalie is as persuasive as ever.
Really?
I'm
Okay.
told that Ambassador
talk.
Montilier is pleased with the restraint you showed in Valence.
Ugh, she's positively beside herself. I will never hear the end of it. Niceness before
No.
knives, Liliana. Haven't I always told you?
Will that be all, my lady?
For now.
She will like it, I'm sure. New
I love
friends?
making new friends, don't you?
It was a gamble, Inquisitor, but it paid off. If you hadn't been with me at Valence, I would have killed Natalie. I'd have told you that I didn't have a choice. But there is always a choice. I am more than this. I am more than what Justinia made me.
Exactly. You are Liliana. Are you quitting?
What
I
does
don't
this
think
mean
so.
for my Inquisition? Will you still be my spy master?
Of course. I would not give up my post. Not after everything we've built. I just know now that I shouldn't ignore my heart. Mercy is not always a weakness.
Yes.
Do you resent Justinia for what she did?
How can I when there is so much between us? When she gave her life for peace? No, I believe her intentions were pure. Most intentions are.
Okay. You are more than even she was?
You've exceeded her. She could never have imagined the power you now hold.
And now I will know how to
Yes,
use
I
that
think so
power
too.
wisely. I have to stay true to who I really am, before a spy master
Yes.
left hand or barred. I almost lost myself.
I know. Since the beginning I was really worried about
I
you.
expected the hero Ferelden to be at Adamant, but she was not with the other wardens. She studied the Blight
Where
after
is she
killing the
then?
Archdemon, and may know something that could help us. If you like, I can have agents look for her.
Yes!
That sounds like a wise choice.
I'll make preparations in the war room. Now, was there anything
Is
else?
she going to come too? Please let her come.
Anything I should know?
Any updates?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
I'll leave you to
Okay,
your work.
carry on. Please, please let her come too. Here. Oh, so what you have here now? Let me see what's new. This is the beginning. This is Valroyo. Oh, that's the Adamant Fortress. Okay, I see it now. But, strange. Okay. Are you not going to talk to me? Okay,
We'll talk later.
strange, very strange.
Dareth Shirar.
Okay. So where to now? Varric, we already talked, and when I tried it again, you didn't talk to me at all, so I'm going to continue with my other companions.
You got your wish, sort of.
Right.
Hmm?
Grey ones.
Not so sure you want them now.
Let's just say I'm glad they're moving on.
Okay. Cass, what you doing?
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Love poetry, I assume. This is probably, yes, a flirt option, but damn, I cannot just resist
Let me
it.
guess, you're composing a love poem.
Look on your face.
I couldn't, not even if my life depended on it.
It's not that hard.
Yes, it is. Poetry takes finesse, it takes grace.
You don't think you have those things?
You do.
Historians
Maybe
will
not
one
in
day
writing,
ask
but
what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
Yes, I think so. It's a good
That's an
idea.
excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
Yes. That's what I think. So you think it's possible
Do you really
too?
think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
I have to say, I believe it was
I
her.
believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When they told me you were physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing
Me
happened,
too.
we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
That was a nice talk. Do you have anything else for me, Cass? Why did you run away so quickly?
Is there anything
Hey.
you need?
Not
Do you
really.
have any
Any
advice for
advice?
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts. That's hardly surprising. Tevinter power is based on what those vultures scavenged from the ancient elves. Whatever advantage he hopes to gain, we need to stop him at once.
That's enough
Yes.
for now.
Another time, then.
Alright. Okay. Should I go into the tavern? Or maybe I should go and see Cullen first. Why not? I want to see Cullen. He was doing good. He was finally feeling better when I last saw him. Okay. Hello.
Yes?
Is there anything I should know?
Creating Inquisition footholds outside Skyhold has strengthened our reputation. People view us as a stabilizing force. We've received a number of recruits eager to pledge themselves to our cause.
That's nice.
What do you think of
Okay.
the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
Okay, we already talked about
I should let
this.
you get back to work.
Alright. And Maybe Blackwall. Yeah, why not? Whoa! Okay. Where is he? Where? Oh, there.
Someone I knew once described Adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
Clarel's pride is to blame. But we stopped it in the end, I think.
Stopped him.
We were
We
able
saved
to.
most of the Wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
It can happen. What can I say? Remember the intention. We can still try, right? We can still try what? Actually, nothing is perfect, Black Ball. This is the perfect answer for me right now. Even the best of people, best of us can sometimes go wrong or with good intentions fall victim to something bad. I don't know.
You can't expect everything to go well all the time.
No. But we still have to try, don't we? Even Clarel.
Yes.
She had to try.
Why are you
It's not the
separating?
armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
I think it's more a sacrifice than a promise, but alright, if you say so. There's a quest over there. What is it? You have more to say? Okay.
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
Okay. This is...
When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. They caught it, tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up. Do you know what I did?
When you said drinking, I thought that we would be doing something more cheerful, like I did with Iron Bull back then. This is so grim. What's with the... What is it? What's happening? I don't know what you did. How am I to know?
How should I know?
Yeah.
I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting. And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended it wasn't happening.
I understand that this might affect you, but why are you so dramatic about everything, like everything you talk about? He's a very strange man. You were just a child. Yeah, so don't need to be so sad, so full of guilt about
You
it,
said you
okay?
were just a boy.
I was old enough to know the
Yes.
dog was suffering and that it was wrong. I may
But
as well have
sometimes
tied
you
the
just,
noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
Yes, we could, but we are also just humans. We can make mistakes sometimes. Why are you so perfectionist about this? All this over the dog. That's not what I want to say. Your eyes aren't shut. Don't let that stop you. Yes, your eyes aren't shut. Maybe they were back then, but you can just keep
When
them
we
open
first
right
met,
now.
you were saving peasants from demons and outlaws. You're not a man who shuts his eyes. A little insane, maybe.
Of course, you'd make light of it. You make saving the world look easy. The rest of us can only dream of matching what you've done. Don't you see?
What the fuck?
It's not just about what happened back
What's
then.
wrong with you?
There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
What? Okay. Hey, Cabot. What about you? Let's talk.
And you are?
The bartender, Cabot.
Just
We
the
talked
bartender.
before.
You were expecting...
By the way, that song. Damn, it's so good. Oh, Grey Warden, what have you done? It's so nice. Well, apparently I didn't welcome him to the Inquisition
Welcome to
yet.
the Inquisition.
Thank you. Welcome to the tavern.
Where did you
study?
train?
I assume you're trained.
In bartending? I'm no alchemist. You mix the bottles that don't taste like nug and you pretend to listen. I suppose I trained at home, during feast day family visits. My specialty is ale. Old Antivan recipe. The secret is ale.
I don't know, maybe you could be trained like a barista or something. If you're so jaded, why join?
Why are you here?
If I could fight, I'd be in a helmet. If I was a mage, I'd throw fire. And probably be dead. But I can't do anything. Just like the hundreds of people who can't do anything. Who make sure the thousands who can do something can do it. Besides, if you know a safer place than your castle, do share.
Okay,
What's
how
the
is
current
morale?
mood?
Unlikely.
What do you mean?
What's
Rumors?
the word out there?
The admirals of the Felicissima Armada are disappointed the Inquisition is primarily inland.
As you were.
Okay.
Inquisitor?
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I have one more song to collect. Dun, 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 dun. Hey,
Inquisitor.
let's talk.
What's been going
What's
on?
new?
Madame de Fer said hello to me. Or maybe she was waving at someone else and I just thought she was. Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Yes, I'm sorry to give you the news, but that's probably
care.
true. Yeah, that's how you see it. Damn. Okay, I kind of don't want to start talking to other people. I just don't want to start new quests. Actually, maybe I can start talking with Sarah and Iron Bull because I already completed their companion quests.
She looked through.
They might not have that long conversation and quest for me. Hey Sarah, how are we doing, huh? Are you feeling better about being friends with me, or still?
Heard what went on in that Fade thing. What you think went on. Can't even start to believe that business.
It was difficult for everyone, believe me,
I
not
think a
just
lot
you.
of people are having trouble with what went on there.
People going on about visions and piss when real people are gone. Dead, probably. Stroud, yeah? Lost a serious
Stroud.
moustache there. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
You never talked about it. What
A
do you
lot
remember?
happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Farodon.
You're talking about the
You
Blight.
forget the hero of Farodon.
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted
But-
boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than Blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
Okay. Will you talk again?
You have a problem.
Oh, you will.
That over there is a
Me?
full tavern. But everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Coryphanus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You win or not?
Really? Should the Inquisitor do this, really? You'll probably disapprove if I say this, but should I
But
really
I'm
do
the
this?
Inquisitor. You know, the leader.
Right, they'll never suspect
Yeah.
you. What, titles are only getting away
Okay.
with bad stuff? Let's do something fun. Come on.
So are we finally getting along, Sarah? No, grow up. You go ahead without me. Oh no. I
Lead
mean,
the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
okay. I guess she started to like me finally.
Right,
Oh.
General Uptight is gone. Have a search about.
I just saw him.
Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh.
Okay.
What, the desk?
Desk?
Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
I don't know.
All right,
What do
Sarah.
we do?
What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Okay. Are we going to do this to all advisors?
Right. Little lady
I
Priest
thought
Pats.
so.
Have a look for something she likes too much.
Priest Pats. What? What's here?
What, just the
Door?
where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Oh my god. What do
Well,
we do?
Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket.
What? Oh,
Classic,
that's
yeah?
going to
5 minutes of sloppy
be
boss gets you
so...
weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Are we really going to see the result of that? Please say that we are. Okay. What is it?
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, bears don't. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
We need to run.
fun. An Inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the Herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
It's also true that I should appear respectable, Sarah. But I guess it also will keep us, at least you,
Whatever it
inspired.
takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
That was fun. Okay, I liked it a lot. Where are the people? Suddenly it went empty and it's full again. Alright then. I think now I need to finish my episode here, everybody. Let's meet again in the next one. Bye bye.